Apple, you can eat it, and it's healthy food. But at the same time, it is the biggest multinational technology company in the world. By offering consumer electronics, computer software, and online services, they beat their competition and achieved to have one of the most famous tech products. Think about it, almost everyone has an Apple product, or knows at least one person that has one. But how did Apple grow this much as a firm? How did they beat their competitors and evolve from the computer company to a company that sells smartphones, tablets, and much more? And how especially did Apple use the blue ocean strategy to escape the red ocean?
Apple produces products in the industry of consumer electronics in the sector of technology. This industry had the size of 1.72 billion US dollars in 2017. Especially in the past few years, this industry has been growing rapidly. Apple was founded by Steve Jobs in 1976 and entered the market, launching their initial public offering on December 12, 1980. All of it sold 4.6 million shares at $22 per share when launched. They did not increase the revenue growth after hitting market value of 1.778 billion US dollars. They were in the red ocean and competed for 20 years in the industry with only computers. The main competitors at that time were Tandy, Commodore, IBM, and Microsoft, totally outsold Apple. Apple really built their unique brand name in the 2000s after launching the iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad, which really changed the game for them. The revenue growth skyrocketed to a revenue of over 200 million US dollars and 235.7 US dollars per share. In addition, they have over 500 retail stores and 132,000 employees. Their main cost of shift here were involved technology innovation and consumer demand. In the next part, we'll explain to you how exactly Apple used BOS value innovation to change the game and get into the blue ocean.
When a company uses blue ocean strategy, a marketing theory to create a leap in value for the company, its buyers and its employees, they create uncontested market space while creating and capturing new demand for its product to make the competition irrelevant. They do this by breaking the value-cost trade-off, the simultaneous pursuit of differentiation and low cost, creating a leap in value for both buyers and the company. When the originally only computer-producing company Apple first entered the market, they were able to reach a market value of over 1 billion US dollars by selling shares, but were still competing in red ocean with several other companies like Tandy or Microsoft. If you take a look on Apple revenue growth and notable product releases since 1977, after hitting a revenue of about 1.7 billion US dollars, the revenue didn't increase for another 20 years until Steve Jobs came back to the company and brought the iMac and iPod onto the market. The numbers really skyrocketed up after releasing the iPhone, what led to market value of almost 250 billion US dollars today. With the iPhone and also first touch smartphone, Apple was able to reconstruct industry boundaries, escape the red ocean to create market space and unlock latent demand. Apple eliminated a variety of models, so the consumer could only buy one and they would save a lot of production costs. They also eliminated the difficulty in messaging to use the keyboard and touch instead. They reduced the number of physical buttons and also the carrying of separate devices, as they could play music and watch videos on the iPhone. They also reduced the requirement to always hook up to a TV. They raised their user interface and improved navigation. Their phone holds more music and functions like application games, money management and news were implemented. Mobile internet, style and entertainment was really improved, and the ease of use and simplicity was the main factor. Last but not least, they created PC-like performance, a device to download music directly to, and also freedom to customize their phone through the App Store. By doing that, Apple made the iPhone and ultimately created the internet in your pocket. In addition, we can use the value innovation framework, in which the company creates a leap in value for both buyers and the company by increasing value of the product and at the same time decreasing the price of it. This value cost trade-off is also answered through the same questions as the 4-action framework. Value innovation is achieved only when the whole system of utility, price and cost is aligned. To reduce the price, Apple offers a small number of products to reduce the production costs. They really focus on the high end, so people want to pay money for the value that they get. They create a halo effect that makes people starve for new products. And also, there's no need to lower the price more, as people already want to buy these prices. So they lower the production price and keep the price of the sales up. They ultimately provide a lot of value for a good price through improved technology that leads to high profit. To create a better value, Apple achieves this through differentiation, through increased market demand for its products by making it unique and attractive to consumers. It's designed to be ahead of its peers. They create demand for its products by giving the company power over prices through product differentiation, innovative advertising, ensure brand loyalty, and hype around the launch of the product. To capture the current state of play in the known market space, we can now use the strategy canvas of Apple. This illustrates both a diagnostic and an action framework for building a compelling blue ocean strategy. In this case, we compare Apple with other smartphones in this industry at the time of the launch. The key facts of the 4-action framework are implemented here. They show the major differences of the iPhone and other smartphones. Here you can see that iPhone has higher price than other smartphones. Although they have a lower variety of models, the lower number of physical buttons and lower business applications on their phone. They have more style and fun, ease of use and customization via App Store than other smartphones. And also they have way better mobile internet than other smartphones. After starting to produce multiple products like smartphones or tablets, instead of only computers, Apple's variety of competitors vastly grew. They now have competitors like Dell, Lenovo Group, Sony Corporation, Asus, and Microsoft for desktop and computer devices, such as Samsung or Huawei for smartphones. So what keeps Apple in the blue ocean and gaining even more revenue growth today? It's a mix of Apple's unique brand name and evolving technology and innovation of Apple's new products. Through the right marketing, Apple was able to make such a good branding that customers today will still buy Apple products even if they're not as innovative as other products might be. Although many might argue Apple products are still one of the most innovative on the market, and with sleek designs and evolved technology, Apple can still keep themselves in a blue ocean. The problem occurring with the new iPhone product is that technology is not as advancing as in older times. That makes the innovative difference between iPhones today way smaller than what they used to be. This leads to some disappointment of customers, which could lead to a decreasing sales. As the revenue growth of the past few quarters, on the other hand, show, is that Apple is still making a lot of profit with its products. This shows that they still have more desirable products than their competition. In the next 5 years, we will predict the industry of consumer electronics to increase even more, as smartphones and similar products get even more popular. They could increase the technological advancements and make more innovative iPhones with even sleeker designs to create another blue ocean. Consumers would buy even more of the product, as Apple already built themselves a brand name that could never be destroyed. Especially other companies can keep up with Apple's famous image. In conclusion, Apple successfully entered the blue ocean through various techniques and technological advancements, and they will probably be ahead of its peers in longer time. This was Apple. Microsoft.
What the fuck are you doing?